Hey guys, Brad Danger here, and Consumer Reports once compiled the list of 60 least reliable cars ever made. And we started wondering which one of those was the absolute worst engines of the bunch. And if you're worried about buying a used car that could self-destruct under the hood, well, you are in the right video. We have narrowed it down to the 10 cars updated for 2026 that are notorious for engine troubles. Buckle up and maybe even keep your mechanic on speed dial as we count down the engines you should avoid like the plague. Starting with the BMW Tree Series, baby. Okay, let's kick things off with a Bavarian nightmare. The F30 generation BMW 3 Series, especially 2012 to 2015 models with the turbo N-20 4-cylinder, might be a blast to drive both till the timing chain decides to call it quits. BMW's N-20 engine had a defect where the plastic timing chain guides would become brittle and break, often around 70 to 90,000 miles. When that happens, the chain can slip and knock the engine's internal timing out of sync, causing pistons and valves to collide violently. In plain English, your ultimate driving machine turns into an ultimate boat anchor. Power loss, terrible rattling noises, or outright catastrophic failure are the typical outcomes. BMW eventually extended the warranty on these parts after a class action lawsuit and even covered some engine replacements. But if you're out of warranty, a failed timing chain could set you back more than $10,000. Many BMW owners have even resorted to replacing the chain guides preemptively, just to dodge the grenade they know is lurking under the valve cover. Unless you enjoy high-stakes engine roulette, think twice about an early F33 series. And real quick, there's nothing like a little Huracan Performante V10 in the morning. Okay, if you've ever imagined yourself turning heads in a jaw-dropping supercar, you are in the right place. Sign up. Sign up for the Ideal Collective. Right now, it is completely free, and I've linked to it in the pinned first comment down below. And just by signing up, you'll be the first to know about the giveaway. Spots are limited, so sign up today. Again, it's in the pinned first comment, and now, back to the show. Now, the 2021 Chevy Suburban is a full-size family SUV packing a burly V8 and a buttload of problems. Yes. GM's 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter V8 engines use an active fuel management system with trick hydraulic lifters that deactivate cylinders to save fuel. Sounds smart, until those lifters start collapsing and jamming due to a flawed design. Owners reported loud ticking, major misfires, and sudden power loss when these lifters failed, often leading to severe engine damage or complete failure. Even catching it early means an expensive teardown to replace lifters and cam components. Ignore it, and you're looking at an engine replacement. Consumer Reports slapped the 2021 Suburban with a rock-bottom reliability rating, and for good reason. GM has issued a major recall for its 6.2-liter L87 V8 engines found in select 2021 to 2024 trucks and SUVs. Nearly 600,000 vehicles in total, including the Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra, Cadillac Escalade, Tahoe, and Yukon. The issue stems from improperly manufactured connecting rods or crankshaft parts that could cause unusual engine noise, warning lights, or even complete engine failure. Dealers will inspect affected engines, update the oil specifications if necessary, and replace the entire engine when required. The 2019 Audi A6 ushered in a new generation of mild hybrid luxury sedans and with it, a nightmare blend of electrical and engine problems. Kind of like your ex-girlfriend. One of the biggest gremlins was a fault-prone 48-volt alternator/starter generator. Owners reported sudden alternator failures that killed the entire electrical system mid-drive, leaving the car dead on the road. But electrical issues were only half the story. Many A6s also suffered internal engine failures, premature bearing wear, scored cylinder walls, and piston problems in the 3.0-liter turbo V6. Some owners needed entire engine replacements before 50,000 miles. Sure, the A6 is gorgeous and filled with tech from the future, but if that future includes random shutdowns and $30,000 repairs, maybe look elsewhere. A minivan that's eco-friendly and runs partly on battery power? Sign me up! Or, what could actually go wrong? For the 2018 Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid, the answer was everything. The high-voltage battery pack had a nasty habit of failing at low mileage, effectively bricking the entire van. Replacing that battery costs thousands, turning this minivan into an expensive lawn ornament. Even scarier, multiple reports surfaced of battery packs catching fire, often while charging. Chrysler eventually warned thousands of owners to park outside and avoid charging until a fix was developed. Software patches helped detect failing cells, but reliability remained awful. If you're shopping for a used minivan, this is one to skip, unless you enjoy wondering whether your car will die or ignite on any given day. Now, I owned a JL Rubicon, and let's just say the Jeep Wrangler is an American icon, but the first year, 2018 JL, tested even the most loyal fans. Consumer Reports gave it one of the lowest reliability scores of the year, and for good reason. Oil leaks plagued both the 2.0-liter turbo and 3.6-liter V6 engines, often dripping onto components where they caused additional damage. Combine that with weak cooling systems and you've got overheating, oil loss, and sometimes total failure. On top of that, the new stop-start system used a small auxiliary battery that frequently died, triggering electrical chaos, misfiring, stalling, and random no-starts. Add in the classic Jeep death wobble, infotainment glitches, and other gremlins, and you've got a vehicle that might conquer trails but can't conquer reliability. Even diehard Jeep fans warn against relying on an early JL as your only car. Now, the 2021 Kia Soul, it gained notoriety for catastrophic engine failures, often at shockingly low mileage. The culprit? Defective piston oil rings in the 2.0-liter non-turbo engine that allowed oil to leak into the combustion chambers and destroy the cylinder walls. Engines were blowing up left and right, some with fewer than 10,000 miles. Kia eventually issued a recall and installed software to detect early ring failure, promising free engine replacements if needed. Still, many owners reported total engine loss, some even catching fire. Consumer Reports gave it near-bottom reliability scores, and reports of the start-stop system stalling cars at red lights didn't help. The only bright spot? If you're lucky, Kia might replace your engine for free. But would you want to take that gamble on a nearly new car? Have you ever met a Subaru owner that doesn't love their cars? Well, yeah, they love their cars, but the 2012 Forester tested that loyalty. This model became infamous for excessive oil consumption, so much so that it ranked among the top vehicles likely to need an engine rebuild before 130,000 miles. The problem was poor piston ring sealing, which allowed oil to slip into the combustion chambers and burn off. Many owners reported needing to add oil every few hundred miles. Ignore it, and you'd risk a seized engine. Subaru eventually extended warranties and replaced many engines, but not before thousands of owners shelled out big money. If that wasn't enough, burning oil also clogged catalytic converters, leading to emissions issues. Love might make a Subaru, but it sure doesn't make it reliable. Hyundai rhymes with Sunday. In the mid-2010s, Theta 2 engines were a low point for the brand, and the 2014 Santa Fe was right in the middle of it. These 2.4-liter and 2.0T engines were plagued by machining debris left in the block during production. That debris clogged oil passages, starving bearings, and leading to catastrophic engine failure. Drivers would hear knocking that quickly turned into silence because the engine seized. Oil leaks from nearby seals made matters worse, and Hyundai faced massive lawsuits and recalls over the issue. Many engines were replaced under warranty, and a lifetime coverage program was introduced. Still, if you're looking at a used Santa Fe from that era, verify the recall work was done, or run. Volkswagen's brand new Taos, which is a small SUV, should have been trouble-free. Instead, it became a rolling reliability meme. Owners reported stalling engines at stoplights and even at highway speeds due to software and fuel system glitches. Some engines burned oil early on, and the dual-clutch transmission often shifted erratically or failed completely. The Taos earned one of the lowest reliability scores of any SUV in 2022, and even VW's software fixes didn't always solve the problems. Add in glitchy infotainment, and you've got a modern crossover that's somehow less dependable than a 90s Jetta. Maybe wait for a later model year. Volvo, yes, it built its reputation on safe, long-lasting cars, but the 2015 V60 didn't get the memo. Early models with the new 2.0-liter Drive-E engines suffered from faulty piston rings that let oil burn off and metal shavings build up inside. The result? Scored cylinders, bearing wear, and total engine failure well before 100,000 miles. Some owners also battled bizarre electrical issues and constant battery replacements. With one of the lowest reliability scores in its class, the V60 proved that even Volvo can miss the mark. Later models improved, but early Drive-E cars remain a gamble. Okay, so these are the 10 vehicles that have an engine flaw so severe it can empty your wallet faster than you can say extended warranty. Yes, that fast. If you value your sanity and your savings, steer clear of these models, or make sure that they have their known issues fixed before you buy one. I mean, guys, I get it. No car is perfect, just like me, but these stand out consistently, letting you down? Do you research? Do you stay informed? Or do you just avoid buying them altogether? Because you're one piston away from catastrophe. So what do you think? Are there other engines or cars that we should add to this list? Let us know down in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and check out some of these ideal vids over here.